What's up everyone, Johnny from Transparency Cleaning Services. I'm just about to head out and go see the boys on a roof clean, and I'm just going to go through things, well, they've discovered with this particular roof. So it's probably, I'd say about 50 years old, and the moss has done its damage. So we're going to roll in, take all the moss off, give it a heavy treatment, and then give the customer a nice report at the end of the things we find. So one particular thing that's cropped up is ridge tiles, and all the pugging is blown. So they can literally just flick these ridge tiles off. And the customers, got kids running around in the garden, cars parked right up by the house. If you get a heavy gust of wind and they come down, they're going to cause some substantial damage to someone or a vehicle. So we don't want that. So hopefully we're going to get them all rebedded very near in the future once the roof clean's done. I'm going to head over there now, see what we find, and then head off and get some new tiles, because there's quite a few broken ones and you don't usually notice it until you take the moss off, and then you're like, hang on, okay, so the moss has broken a lot of tiles and they're all just basically glued together by the moss. So once you remove it, obviously you're going to have half tiles like sliding down. So on the day we're here on a roof clean, we always change them over. We never leave a customer with holes in the roof or broken tiles missing. We don't run our business like that and our service, so we'll go out of the way, make sure we change them all over. On this particular job, it's really good it's a good opportunity to highlight why having your roof done makes a lot of sense. Like, it's a good idea, because we're cleaning the moss and then we discover any hidden problems that you just have no idea about. Let's be honest, when was the last time you looked up at your roof or got up on a ladder and had a really good scan? This is why it's great to, if you choose the right company, to have them clear your gutters out. They'll be scanning the ridge or the roof, checking out the tiles while they're up there on the ladder. Even better, get your roof cleaned and then they're literally hands-on, and then any issues they come across, they let you know. So, I mean, we do anyway. But it's kind of like a service on your car, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is wrong as well. This is, you're like, oh great, okay. Or there may be nothing. Really depends how old the roof is, how bad the moss is, and a lot of factors like trees and shade and all that kind of stuff. But this roof isn't too bad. Like I say, there's a few tiles missing, some of the ridge tiles loose, but it's not the end of the world. It's all stuff that can be sorted at minimal cost. The boys have been very, very busy. One thing we get asked so many times is, do you clear the gutters out when you clean the roof? Absolutely, because the amount of moss that literally falls in these gutters when we've cleaned that roof, yeah, they literally won't work. So every time we clean the roof, all of this has to come out, whether we gutter vac it, do it by hand, it's all got to come out. Otherwise these gutters are literally not going to work. Next time it rains, you're just going to have a big old waterfall the whole way along. So yeah, we definitely do clear the gutters out. Right, so the boys have done a great job this morning, but we've come across the damage this moss has done to all the pugging. Literally, look at that, it's all coming out. So we're going to quote the customer to rebed these and repoint them, because if you look underneath, well, there isn't much bedding at all. It's literally sand, and we don't want the water going underneath this felt. So we'll be coming back, take all this old mortar and cement out, put some fresh stuff in, plop this back on, and it'll all be watertight, ready for the winter. Lovely.